station near you. We're the conductors of this ride, your Truth and Logic team. Now come on, family, get inside the ride and show us some love. It's your boy, DJ True Logic, but you can call me Deron.
Today, I think I'm gonna earn that name, Mr. Controversy. It's your boy, Dave.
And it's your girl with the words, Complicated Simplicity.
It's 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, depending on where you're at in the world. You can adjust that time accordingly. The number that you can reach us at is 855-411-WZON. That's 855-411-9966.
Or hit us up on Facebook.
Check us out on Facebook Live.
We good looking people.
I mean, we got good voices. Facebook told me I got a good voice.
Oh, here we go.
But trust me, our faces do deserve to be on the big screen. I'm just me and Michelle. So look, check it out.
Already.
For today's show, we got a lot coming at you. We talking about the events of this weekend. Mr. Controversy has a rant. We got a poem. Little sister got a rant. I mean, we got a book. We got shit on our mind today. We have a logic letter that is from the depths of stupid. So let's just go ahead and get into it, family.
Be prepared.
Just be prepared. It's the Rhythm Ride. It's Deron, David, and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen. And today, anything is gonna happen.
For real. Yo, Facebook family, what's cracking?
What's up, fam? How y'all doing? We got shit on our mind today, so
right.
It's gonna be going down.
This Thursday is feeling like a Friday in this month for me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because she went to work 5 times this week.
I did go to work straight this week.
Yeah.
I didn't slack, and I actually did a lot of damn work since we working so motherfucking short.
I'm on some militant shit with the music today.
I know what's going on.
I got look, check it out. Here go the playlist, right? So I got Violent, the story of OJ, Struggle by Malik Youssef, Freedom by Beyonce, The Black of the Berry by Kendrick Lamar. I got a little mega mix to kind of like take people's mind off a little bit from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little something. Lecrae, the Christian rapper.
Okay.
I got a joint by him called The Battle Song. Got A Letter to the Free by Common. I got Marvin Gaye, Mercy Me.
It's one
He
song.
got Here Home Is Where the Hatred Is.
It's one song you should have.
The Prophets of Rage.
Play it right after you read the Logic letter. That's Ice Cube Child Support.
I don't have that song.
I wish I'd have known. I would send it to you.
Yeah, I don't have that song.
Lord.
You said Ice Cube or Ice T?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Niggas on War and Peace album.
Oh yeah, I don't have that song.
People, chime in what you got to say in the event. Well, you know what we already going to talk about.
You know we going in.
That has transpired.
I'm calling him y'all president. He not my president. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of calling him a president.
Courtney Bowden said, "What's up?"
Yeah. What's up, Courtney?
What up, fam?
I'm definitely gonna do a birthday shout out on the 5 o'clock hour. If y'all got any, let me know.
Tell everybody hit that like button. Stop treating us like a side bitch.
Yeah, let's see some likes, some love, all that shit going across the screen.
Share the page.
Share the page. I'm gonna read.
I'm starting to think we getting popular. I had like
look at that.
3 niggas in my inbox on Facebook. How you doing?
Girl?
Please tell me you single. I ain't respond, but I'm like, who's these people?
What's up, girl? This man.
Say this man.
Man.
I'm living with my mama right now, but
Damn.
You know, I had the basement to myself, girl.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hell no.
I saw this meme that'll be perfect for you, Michelle.
Oh Lord, what it say?
You was sending to these motherfucking lame ass bitches and these lame ass niggas.
You already know that I'm rude as hell when it comes to that anyway.
Nah.
I'm not
I give
rude.
a shout out to my little man. He counting to 20 in Spanish. Father's album.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Damn.
That's what's good right there.
Shout out to him. He was doing a great job too.
No. He done already surpassed his father in that aspect.
That's great.
People, tell us how y'all.
We got
feel
6
about,
people tuning in. Shout yourself out. Let us know who you are so we can show you some
say
love.
what's up. Unless you're trying to be on the low or something. Because we your side chick.
Like you might be at work, don't want nobody to know you there. I feel you. Just type your name. We'll shout you out. Don't worry about it. We'll put you out there.
Let us know that you're there.
There you go. Shit.
Oh, please send that to me.
They said I'll stop being a sarcastic bitch when you start being a stupid fuck.
And then we can get along.
How you doing, Nikita Harris?
Hey, what's up? Boy, Rich South is in the building.
Man, I thought Rich South only graduated 4P.
Nigga,
Yeah, that's
this nigga went to Leo talking shit.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing.
That's not a shout out. That's not a diss to you, Nikita. But this nigga been talking shit all week.
I don't know nothing about Chicago high schools. I can't say.
Well, let me tell you something. Niggas love their high schools in Chicago because I think a majority of them don't go to college or something. I don't know. But Chicago is the only city where that means some shit because you go other places, they be like, you start talking about high school shit, they don't give a fuck. You know?
I went to CBS for 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
What you do the other 2 years, nigga? So, hey, let us know what y'all think about the whole
Hey,
Trump
don't
thing.
pay me no attention. I'm busy sharing the video like y'all should be doing.
Let us know what y'all think about the whole Trump thing, the Charlotte. I'm gonna say some shit that's probably gonna piss a few people off.
But you
Good,
always
let
do.
me
What you
explain.
giving a disclaimer for?
Right. Like they don't know you gonna piss them motherfuckers off.
Tom BB say, what up, bro?
Who?
Tom BB.
Oh, what up, Frat?
Okay. Got the alphas in the building.
I mean, you know, we come every week. They show support. Man, Alphas and the AK show love every week.
That is true.
You know?
That is true. I agree. And your girl got a rant today. I would just like to say, if you never fucking watched our show and don't know
The
our
rants are
jokes and
dangerous
shit,
things, but every now and then we do. I think today everybody gonna end up ranting though.
You feel me?
I think today because I think when I start off, it's gonna end up as a rant.
damn.
Mine ain't coming to the logic level.
So after the logic letter, just cue your music, huh?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I have it queued while I'm reading the fucking.
Just go straight into the joint. Oh, it's a damn, man.
You know what? Another
And if
thing.
you haven't listened to that new Jay-Z, obviously you're not woke.
Yo, did you see the other day? This one dude was like, "Stay woke, bro." I said, "Bro, I got insomnia."
Okay. Here's what niggas.
That would be a good
irritated.
shirt. A shirt. Stay woke, question mark. I got insomnia.
I'm gonna have Monica make this shit up.
Shout out to Monica. Yo, he made my shirts for the week for me and the homegirls. We having a girl night tomorrow.
Monica, I still ain't got my shirt. It's been a little.
Monica, you only have one person that's upset at you right now.
Right, Monica, me and you good.
We cool.
Fuck you.
We cooler than the other side of the pillow.
My room must be hot because I turned the pillow over. We still ain't cool. But no, I got a problem. Y'all know about that Ezekiel Elliott thing, right? The Ezekiel Elliott
It's about to get in 6 days. I'm gonna meet 6 games.
6 games. But you hear what over?
Who is this?
He's a running back for the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, what's wrong
She
with
told
that?
him that she was gonna destroy his.
Oh, is
position.
this the dude that was sitting down
No.
during the national anthem? Okay.
No.
Somebody else.
He's been going through a domestic dispute. NFL suspended him for 6 games. The young lady.
Oh, but the little, is this the one that was compared to the white guy?
Yeah, he only got like 2 games.
And he was like a gay or
Ezekiel
something.
should-
Josh Brown. Josh Brown.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, actually, Josh Brown got kicked out the league.
Yeah, but
Well-
after they made a fuss about him
Right.
only getting 2 games.
Right. And Ezekiel is being railroaded.
I keep recording this tonight as we listening to this shit.
And shout out, yo, Apple about to fuck around and get a new customer because after the Trump debacle, they done donated $1 million to what's the. Let me get it right.
Well, why wouldn't they? Probably the majority of minority people have a damn iPhone.
They
Except for me.
donate $1 million apiece to the Southern Poverty Law Center and the Anti-Defamation League in response to Trump's no response.
If Apple donated $1 million to the True Logic, goddamn, I'm all out.
That's true.
I'm all out.
I'm all whoever donated.
If I go to Apple though, that means I gotta get an iPhone, I gotta get a MacBook, I gotta get an iPad.
I might as well get it. I
expensive.
got a MacBook. Shit.
But no, what I'm saying about the whole Ezekiel Elliott, niggas are irritating me. Now everybody's on this uproar about Colin Kaepernick, which they have the right to be.
I wish they stopped talking about this shit.
Ezekiel Elliott is being blackballed by the NFL. He put out the tweets and everything that this woman has said, and the NFL
ignored all that.
What they just came out and said yesterday is he was not right for doing that because he is helping victims not want to come forward. But she's not a fucking victim. He's the victim. And this is why I go, women. The United States treats you like retarded fucking children because you do no wrong.
Trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99.
Right. And
they already said that part.
Look, I'm like,
and this men, if y'all don't realize that the U.S. and a lot of these women, I ain't saying all because you got good women here. Hell, we got one here and we got the other ones that's listening.
Look, good recovery.
But
good
no,
recovery.
I mean these women out here, they're railroad a man, but there's no repercussion for their action. If a female calls rape, her identity stays hidden. If you find out she lied, her identity stays hidden. But the male, everything has been put out against him, and he's never exonerated. I don't give a shit. You say not guilty, but people still know that this man went through that.
Right. You right about it.
So,
but you know what? Again, you know what I say to that? To play devil's advocate, men need to get together and basically, we need new legislation. There needs to be something. Look, if you got caught in a lie, or if you got found out to be a liar, the veil that has been placed over you, the secrecy, no, we taking that back. Give it life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here to tell you, I'm gonna be honest, and I risk going to jail to do this. But if a female said that I raped her, and they put me out there, and then they found me not guilty, found out she lied, I'm blasting that bitch name everywhere. I don't give a fuck about the judge.
Hey,
Put me in jail.
Hey, look, check this out here. Videotape. They say it's against the law to videotape without her permission, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as she's an adult, we assume that you're not R. Kelly, right? so check it out. I'd rather get charged with videotaping without her knowledge versus rape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Veronica WMS, she said she took 2 Apple phones from her students today.
oh, you just stealing? You
Damn.
just stealing?
Man, y'all back in school already, boy?
Right.
Damn, where the hell you
Good. I would took their phones too. They been their phones too goddamn much.
Stacey Williams said that's my sister and soror, y'all.
Oh, Veronica.
And Nikita Harris said she stated she was going to ruin his career. That's what she said. She told Ezekiel Elliott
That's
that.
what she said. She told him that.
And nobody's in a uproar about this.
Wow.
So, fuck all these.
Let me get my stories crap.
Last on this motherfucker real quick, man. And we coming back at you, family. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle. Right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio. So, unless you've been living under a rock the past weekend, the events of Charlottesville, Virginia, rocked the nation and exposed. First of all, if you black in America and you thought that racism didn't exist, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Something's definitely wrong with you. Secondly, let me just say this. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. the last 8 years where President Obama was in office, we were exposed to and shown how racist this country still is, because never has a sitting president ever been as disrespected as he was for the 8 years that he was in office. Never has a sitting president ever had a white woman point their finger at him like he was a 12-year-old little boy.
Right.
Okay. It has continued and it has gotten worse. I don't know what, and for the Negroes who voted for Donald Trump, I have no idea what you thought was going to come of his presidency with the hatred he was spitting while he was running for president. And before I get
they
into
thought shit was gonna be great.
Before I get into this, let me just say this for all you backwoods Negroes who did not vote. This man is in office with 25.6% of the vote.
Yeah.
Hillary had 25.4%. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, by my math, that's 51%.
Right.
That leaves 49% motherfuckers that didn't vote. So now for all of you conspiracy theorists who think we're not even gonna say 49%. If you didn't want to, I'm not saying that you should have voted for Hillary. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that for all you conspiracy theorists out there, he's in office with 25.6% of the vote. If you had given the independent 46% of the vote, 40, let's just say 40%. By my math, 40 is more than 25. The electoral votes that Donald Trump got would have either gone to the independent or been split between him and Hillary. So, my point is, for all you motherfuckers who out there say, well, my vote don't count, well, this is your president. I'm putting him off on your black ass for not getting out there and voting.
Get you some motherfucking education today, because that's what he just dropped on you.
Well, here's why my stance on the whole.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Still trying. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I was just playing the field.
Yeah. So let me respond to your president's first speech. The first speech that came out immediately after the incident.
It wasn't immediate.
With the first one was
the
weak.
first one was immediate.
Oh,
was
never
weak,
mind.
unprofessional, and it failed to call out the hate groups. He was like, well, it was wrong on both sides. No, don't want to hear that shit. That was bullshit. The second speech, after people got on your orange ass, came 48 hours after his wife gave, I can't think, my mind's gone. Oh, I can't think, I'm gone. Okay. After they denounced the hate groups, his wife came out, his daughter came out, the vice president, who everyone believes to be more racist than Donald Trump, he came out and spoke out against it and called them out. Then he comes out 48 hours later, and then he decides to call them out then. But David Duke, I don't know if he's former or current Grand Master of the KKK, Wizard of the KKK, former Grand Wizard of the KKK, checked the shit out of him and told him, don't forget who got you in office. And then he comes back and takes back what he says.
You just got bitch smacked.
Got bitch smacked all over Twitter.
Wow.
And then he takes back the apology and goes back to the where it's 50-50. And then David Duke comes back and gives him the proverbial pat on the back.
No.
The fuck out of here, man.
No.
And then since then you've had 7 companies that have backed away from Trump with his business counsel. And so his response though is to say, well, I'm just gonna disband it. Okay, but the initial three, Intel, Under Armour, and Merck Pharmaceuticals, two white men, one black man. They separate themselves from you, and you Twitter bash the black man. You don't say shit to them about the white guys that separate themselves from you. If you all don't see the picture I'm painting, something is fucking wrong with you. If you don't see the picture that he's painting, something is fucking wrong with you.
Yeah.
Right.
And a shout out to Apple for giving $1 million apiece to the Southern Poverty Law Center and the Anti-Defamation League in response to Trump's response and non-response.
Right.
Because and shout out to Pepsi, that's why I'm drinking, because they one of the companies that separate themselves from the Orange Clown.
You better.
We will sponsor.
Nah, come on, man. I'm about this right up the street. But yeah, so that's all. That's what I have to say about it. What I need y'all to do, I don't need people to stay woke. I need people to have insomnia, and I don't need you to.
Veronica said she lived in the district that David Duke won.
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
Now, okay.
Don't be on no fake woke. Just pay
This
attention,
is-
educate your
This is where I'm gonna end up pissing some people off, but I need you all to let me explain it.
Come on with it.
I have a problem when people try to censor, and I have a problem when people try to stop you from exercising your freedom of speech. I said this when Black Lives Matter. Everybody that listens to me know that I'm not a Black Lives Matter supporter, but let them speak. Same thing with the Klan in Charlottesville. Let them speak. They're exercising their First Amendment right. I don't believe in censorship because if people really notice when you let an idiot speak, they would tend to turn people away. And I said this during the election with everybody blocking and coming to interrupt Donald Trump. All you doing is giving this man more and more power. If you would just let this man speak, because now he's a sitting president and he's showing you
That he's an idiot.
that this man is not a great speaker. He is nowhere near a great speaker. That's why he tweet more than he speaks. He is not a great speaker.
And he ain't even a great tweeter.
And the people
Why
that
the fuck
kept
they ain't take his ass
interrupt-
off there yet is the question. But continue. I'm
The
sorry.
people that prevented Donald Trump from actually getting his message out because they want to interrupt him. All you did was let the people that was undecided see that, okay, this man is not that dumb. But if you let him speak, everybody will say, well, shit, this man's an idiot. But you ain't give him a chance. I believe Bernie Sanders had the best chance of beating him.
Bernie Sanders was a victim of ages.
Yeah.
The
But
fact
you know-
that he already looked like the Crypt Keeper is fucked
Yeah.
up.
But you know,
Yeah.
it's one key event that nobody want to talk about that really hurt Bernie Sanders. That's when he was in Spokane, Washington, and he was giving a speech. I showed you all the video where the Black Lives Matter, the female and the simp came up there and
Interrupted
they
him.
interrupted his whole
he let them speak.
campaign run, and he fell back and let them speak. So now you got people looking like, what type of guy? I can't have this guy as a president. He won't stand up for himself. So now if you got North Korea or Iraq or one of these other countries come up, is this man gonna fall back? That's one key element that really hurt Bernie Sanders. But I will stand side to side by anybody to exercise their First Amendment right.
Only problem is with when you talking about, and I don't even want to call them white supremacist group because they white stupid groups. Cause
Oh yeah, I
supremacy-
got something to say about that too.
But the only problem is that, like, because Trump was talking about, well, they had a permit to be there, and okay, you get a permit to call me a nigga. See, I don't need a permit to tell you that it ain't alright to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Like I said, let them speak. 'Cause I'm not a gay supporter. I don't watch the
For real?
I don't watch the logo channel. The white supremacists are speaking. I don't want to hear them. I don't listen.
Amazing how that works, right?
Exactly. So you have the young lady get killed, and
Right.
both sides. I'm gonna blame both sides. I'm not a sitting president, so I don't have to sit up here and explain myself to the media.
Right.
But I'm gonna put blame on both sides. You got this racial group out here that picked the fight, and then you got this protesting group that picked the fight.
Right.
So both groups pretty much wanted to fight, and I'm so sick of media that's not like us. Because if you listen to Fox, the racial group, they were doing their peaceful preaching with or whatever bullshit. You listen to CNN, oh well, they just came out there and they were peacefully protesting. Get the fuck out of here. But none of them peaceful. That's why I don't listen to the media. Keep the shit down the middle. You supposed to be a media organization. You supposed
You're
to
supposed to present facts.
Exactly. And these sons of bitches, they don't present facts. All they want to do is get the story out there and give you some bullshit story, swinging it to the side that they roll with. I'm not a liberal, I'm not a conservative, so I don't give a shit about neither party.
Right.
But let them say what they gotta say. If you feel that bad about them, and if you feel the rhetoric that they speaking is bullshit, then you come out and you give a speech. And I said the same thing. They came over there and tried to stop you.
Right.
I don't believe in censorship, and I don't believe in preventing somebody's First Amendment right. That's just my own personal belief.
For me, I got a couple of questions. When we start calling KKK white nationalists, stop trying to gentrify. Stop trying to gentrify
Gentrify. They're racist.
They are a fucking terrorist group, if you ask me, and that's my opinion.
That's exactly what they are.
What?
Under the definition of what a terrorist group is, that's exactly what they are.
Who said white nationalists? Stop trying to make this shit sound like
Black nationalists.
like you trying to turn the hood with a Starbucks on the corner. Stop doing that shit.
Deborah said we fan their flame every time we bring attention to them. This
is true. She's right.
Oh shit, my wife listening.
This is true.
Hey, Becky, get off right now.
It's been so long since you tuned in.
Why are they trying to make it seem like it's not what it is?
Actually, if you want to know the truth, if you look at the definition of a terrorist group, and you look at the United States, they fall right into that definition.
Also, I'm sorry.
We'll probably get shut off air after this one.
I'm sorry, but I think people that are so fueled with hate, I think it just runs along the line of having no intelligence or just being stupid. And I'll tell you why.
Please say. Because I have a question now that you just said that.
So you don't like black people because we're monkeys, we're not a species, we don't need to be here. But the majority of the shit that goes on in the world, you need us. I don't understand. If we're not here, so you want everybody to be white? You know how fucking boring that'll be when you have people that are not of different races bring different cultures and things to your, you know.
You know why they say they get away with it? Because just like I said before, there's too many black people out here that feel like white ice is better than black ice. They'll take that bullshit. Go. Black people, and I'm not saying all, but they are infatuated with white people. They want to be white people.
I have a question.
That's serious to cancer.
So you like originality? I don't know why that came to my mind.
Since you had questions, I have a question. What have black people done to white people to deserve their hatred?
Not a damn thing.
I mean, all black people have done is ask to be let out of chains, ask to be treated equally and civilly, and ask to have access to the same economic advantages and opportunities that they have.
I don't think they understand how melanin works.
And you have a group of people that say, you know what, fam, that ain't working for me.
Right.
They say we asking for too much. But let's break down white people's lineage. Let's break down this shit.
I don't think they understand how melanin works.
I don't give a fuck if they gonna understand how this works today. So white people, they keep telling people that we need to leave this country. That's amazing because
are you
not
making a generalization? Not all white people?
No, not all.
Okay, we had said that.
The hate groups. So it's amazing that you would say that because if that's the case, then the only people that really deserve to be here are the natives. True. Notice I did not say Native American because I got educated last week.
Yeah.
Because they do not like to be called Americans. You can call them indigenous or natives. They don't like to be called Native Americans because they are not American.
I did not know that, and that sounds exactly right.
So the natives are the only ones that deserve to be here because white people came here and actually fell ill, and because of their human nature, their good hearts, they nursed the white people back to health. And what did the white people do in turn? Stole every fucking thing that they could from them.
So it's the natives' fault.
So no, wait, hold on a second. Let's keep it going. So I mean, this is after the natives taught them how to farm their farmland, and these motherfuckers were so lazy and said, "Man, you know what? This is some work. I don't really want to do this." So what they did, they went and got us. So then, and as we move further down the history line, they said, man, you know what? We want to build a railroad, but that's a lot of fucking work. Let's go get the Asians.
Yeah.
And then what they turn around and do for World War II, let's put them in concentration camps because we don't trust them now. Mm-hmm. So everything, everywhere along the line where something good has happened, has come up, they didn't do shit. They went and got somebody else to do it for them.
Yeah.
And we lazy though. But anyway, so
you got some niggas out there that's lazy.
Yeah, this is true.
You got some niggas that's just
but
not
you
waking
see
up
what
for
you
their
just
first
said
month.
though, right? You see what you just said though, right? You didn't say black
Lazy
men.
niggas,
You
you
didn't say
said
black
black man or
women.
woman.
You said nigga.
Right.
Ignorant ass.
Them niggas just waking up for their first blunt.
Wow.
But
So
let's be clear. A nigga can be white, black, Asian.
I call it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I use it to for your intelligence level, not your color.
Yeah.
Like when you say dumb
I
shit,
agree.
and I'm like, nigga, please. It's just because you just said some dumb shit to me. It's not because you're black. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know, when you posted that let me stop. Hey, look, we finna pull the ride away from the station and get back into this music. I'm on some real militant shit today, so ride with me, family. We gonna keep the conversation going on Facebook, though. So, get into the struggle with us. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle, right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, family.
And what we got to say about how the police reacted to this shit? Cause they ain't do nothing.
Oh, well, hold on. The police in Virginia got straight bitched. Like,
Yeah.
like they were
They was like,
outnumbered.
we
They
scared.
were outnumbered by the motherfuckers, and was it the mayor, the governor, was like, don't go in there because y'all outnumbered by. Okay.
So what happened to sending the military?
That's what I was about to
And-
say. Trump wanted to send the National Guard in this bitch because the police
Chicago.
wasn't doing enough.
Right.
They blatant on TV. Yeah, motherfuckers running people over with cars. And not one motherfucker said,
Right.
"Hey, get the National Guard, get that shit in order."
They ain't even pull the hoses out like they did back in 19 what?
But you know what?
57.
I blame the governor too on that. Because you don't need Trump to activate your National Guard because the governor could have activated the National Guard on that. I'm gonna put some of the blame on that governor too. Either one of them could have. If I'm the governor and I see some bullshit going on in my state like this,
That's why a motherfucker like you'll never get elected.
I won't.
And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna hold this for my rant because I was gonna say all these people from Facebook that be having something to say, but when other shit happen and involved in, they ain't got shit to say. So what you got to say?
Nikita Harris said they trying to keep it politically correct.
Yeah.
That's why they call them
Black, white national. Yeah, we understand all that.
I don't give a fuck. No bullshit.
I'm-
KKK, white supremacists, not no damn white nationalists.
Neo-Nazi skin.
They are trying to make that shit sound like it's a good idea, and it's not a fucking good
Twan
idea.
said, come on, they are outnumbered. Y'all know they're part of them. Twan, we can't necessarily say that. That's the shit that pisses me off. You do have good cops out here. I'm not saying all of them are good.
I don't believe that all white people are bad.
No, they're
You know
not.
what I'm saying? But my thing is this, like sometimes, look here, man, you paid to do a job. Just like when I put the picture up of the black guy,
Right.
or the black officer, here's, first of all,
He got white.
who
See that picture?
the officer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I ain't know.
Let me see
You
if I can
research that shit, huh? So,
Let me see if I can
but
find it.
my problem is this: you have a job. So basically, what you telling me is that you all don't have a contingency plan for riotous activity. That's what you telling me. Y'all that backwoods. And while we worried about Confederate monuments and shit, you realize we got one right here on the south side of Chicago at this. It's a cemetery. They named it off. I forgot, and it's just right there in the middle of the fucking cemetery.
So motherfuckers just want to start taking this shit down, statues
No.
and shit.
As far as the police, especially with the way this country going, if you look at a motherfucker wrong, the public's coming at you. So now you just let the higher ups make their decisions and you go from there. And
Cause everybody, look, man, we live in a sue happy society, man.
yeah,
Everybody want to sue a motherfucker. We started going to hell in the handbasket when a motherfucker sued McDonald's for hot coffee. I'm sorry, did you say you wanted it
my brother
cold?
was telling me.
Right.
My brother was telling me it was a guy they arrested a guy who was trying to buy some a rock.
Crack rock, sir.
Yeah.
A crack rock.
When he went to court, this man crying about how he missed his child's first day of school. Nigga, you buying a rock.
You was probably gonna miss it anyway, cause you was gonna miss out on some time.
Probably. So he successfully sued my brother. The city paid it, but
You sued your brother for arresting him?
no. And
That sound like that dude that sued me for $1.5 million because I hit him too hard. He left out the fact where he attacked me though.
Right.
Ain't my fault I fight better than you, nigga.
But this nigga said he cried about how he missed his kid's first day. The judge wouldn't allow my brother's record to come into play as nothing. So, of course, the jury sided with him. So, it is what it is, man. The way this world is going, as an officer, you don't want to do shit. I'm just gonna be honest. They're getting you to the point to where you don't want to do shit. Because if you do your job, they suing you. If you don't do your job, they suing you.
Right.
If you look at a motherfucker too hard, they suing you.
Right.
And this goddamn phone ring that I forgot to put
Yeah,
on.
don't worry about
silent,
mute. Don't worry
I'm
about
suing
mute. Mute don't work.
Sue this damn phone.
Are we gonna sue the phone?
Now, did y'all see this video during the protest? It was a white boy that said they was about to attack him. He had on, saying all that white power. He was like, no, I'm not with white power. I'm not with white power. I was just doing this because it's fun. The new generation is fucked up. So they just doing shit because it's fun.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
He's scared as hell,
If
too.
you,
I watched the
I'm
whole
gonna
thing.
put up a meme. See, I was gonna put up some real funny shit this Monday, but I
A bunch of
didn't.
guys scared the shit out of me.
I didn't because I was on my political shit. But if you sold crack in the 80s or 90s, you the reason for all this stupid shit that's going on with the younger generation. So you can't really complain about it,
And you smoke crack.
you know. But well, I was getting ready to say something when you brought up that video. Oh, okay. This is what I observed from watching the various videos. It was more white people out there protesting.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Then
no black
black
people in
people.
one video.
Yeah.
They was upset.
Did you see that? You see the picture with all them white guys with Black Lives Matter shirts?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's one of the pictures I'm talking about.
Why is my phone acting stupid? Because you just said this was a video that I observed, and my phone gonna type is what I observed from watching the Bears video. I shit you not.
You love the Bears.
I shit you not.
No.
I don't know if the Amazon Alexa and Samsung don't like me and shit.
But they listen to me more than they listen to you.
I got the
They like, oh, Dave Will is that name.
Felicia Hall come in from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. Said, what's the topic, good people? You know what, Felicia?
Current events. Anything you
Current
want to talk
event.
about? Well, we talking about the past weekend events of Charlottesville and why these motherfuckers decided to just go and do it there. Because they know motherfuckers wasn't. Who was there? That's why.
Twan, I agree with you. All cops are not bad, not by far. I know them work. You say you know them work with some very cool and stand-up officers. Don't get me wrong, they do their job, but they have the professional ability to reason.
True.
But you know what? See, here's the thing. The problem with reasoning is that people in situations like this, people tend to lose their mind, and it becomes a shouting match. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody listening at that point. It's a shouting match.
Do you think
I
that
refuse to argue with that level of stupidity.
Yeah,
it's not ignorance, because ignorance is not knowing. I refuse to argue with that level of stupidity.
Do you think that if we got more minorities in law enforcement that it would change the narrative? Or do you think
Depends on
people
the
would
type of-
still have the mentality?
It depends
It depends on the
mentality.
type of people that you bring,
Right.
because you could bring some blacks, and that's why in the song.
Because if it was more, we could damn sure change the perspective on the police against the community.
What you need is you need some upstanding minorities in. You don't need the ones that want to be the Uncle Tom that's showing out for the white man,
Right.
and you don't need the ones that's still trying to do whatever criminal activity that they're doing while they're in law enforcement.
Right.
You need some upstanding people.
And ones who ain't afraid to speak up.
Right.
Because
Right.
when the whole Laquan McDonald shit jumped off, right?
Yeah.
He was working with a dude on a part-time. I'm not using names or saying the name of the company for
Right.
a reason. But the motherfucker said that the officer involved, everybody knew he was an asshole, and all the blacks believed him to be racist.
Right.
So why y'all ain't never said nothing?
Oh,
Guess who I saw last night?
Who?
Because I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She pulled up on me. I was coming in from lunch at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. She pulled up on me. I'm like,
She ain't retired yet.
Tracy, nah, she young. The
Tracy,
female
the young one.
Right, the one that
okay, right,
that
Tracy.
Tink Tink thought he was gonna do
Yeah. Little Tink Tink thought he was gonna holler.
Who little Tink Tink?
I know that they was chasing after the same thing and shit.
Tink, this little nigga Tink Tink, I swear he thought he was a player.
And man, we roasted that nigga so tough one day.
He wanted the old girl, but the old girl wanted the same thing that she wanted.
Right.
There you go, Crystal Bradshaw. She shared the video. That's what I'm
Appreciate
talking
you,
about.
love you.
Yo, my homegirl Phoebe shared the video.
Phoebe,
Shout out.
hey,
Phoebe.
man,
Phoebe
I'm
from,
loving this.
Phoebe is the one. Nah, she's the one from. We played her song, International.
Yeah.
She with Charm.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker.
I was gonna say it.
Oh my god. I had to catch that. Like, what is you talking about?
Yeah, I ended up watching Charm because that's what my ex-wife liked to watch at the time. Yeah,
It's a good show.
It's alright.
I ain't gonna trip on you watching it, but
This nigga.
This motherfucker here.
Charm, dog.
Now, what's funny about this? Do y'all watch Insecure?
No.
It's a good show. I think you would like it.
My wife
No.
keeps saying she's gonna watch it, but if she don't DVR it, it ain't gonna get watched.
Oh, okay. Well, one of the episodes where she go to the dude's apartment and the mom was like, I ain't doing nothing in here watching Gossip Girl.
Like
That shit had me dying.
Like that's the thing to do is.
Right.
Nikita said the good thing is some of these all-white marchers are being exposed, losing their jobs, some were even teachers.
And what you mean? Most of these motherfuckers is probably our teachers, doctors, police,
That's why I put
lawyers.
that's why I put that picture up there like that. It was like what you see. You see
Stock
bigot,
market.
all that.
No.
It's doctors, police officers, judges, jurors.
They
all
the
that.
one giving you your prescriptions and
Big
shit.
daddies.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Dude in the I don't think he do. I think he love having babies.
Wow, Mo Queen gonna say that doesn't surprise me. Mo Queen, were you part of that march?
Man, look, Mo Queen got ostracized for hanging out with us. I doubt.
Yeah, he did.
You got ostracized for hanging
Man,
out.
He was straight out of Compton. 70 was good.
Man, 70 was beside himself.
He
that
probably
Mo
mad
Queen
because
was
other
hanging
man
out
would
with
hang
us.
out with him.
That's why he stuck Mo Queen in the security office next to him.
Mo Queen.
Cause you know Mo Queen was up there on the third floor hanging out with us. 70 was like, oh no, this is not gonna go.
Not gonna be like you. Mom, look at Mo Queen. You hanging out.
I ain't gonna do my ad libs today.
Niggas.
I know y'all been waiting on this shit. Yeah, it's all bad. I let it go. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle.
Yes.
We pulling back into the station, y'all.
We here.
We just got done talking about the events of this weekend. If you got anything else on your mind, be sure to hit us up, 855-411-9966. It's 855-411-WZON. Or you can chime in. Keep the comments coming on Facebook Live, because we right here with you, man.
We getting a lot. That's what I
And
like.
I
the
definitely.
conversation.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just
So he was
saying,
just saying we got a lot of them coming.
And I definitely got a story I want to share real quick. I'm sure y'all seen it. Now, let's give a scenario.
Come on.
Okay, right. You young,
Thank
right? You're welcome. You're younger, and
I just look younger than you do.
your mom has some issues with men, but her ex-boyfriend come in, start trying to beat on her. You don't stand there, you go and choke the man out, the man died, now they won't put you in jail for protecting your mom. Have y'all heard this story?
No.
Nah, come on with it.
Teenage son chokes his mother's ex-boyfriend to death after seeing him beat her inside a Bronx apartment. A woman's son allegedly
Y'all
choked
wildin'
his
in
mother's
the NY.
I know. Ex-boyfriend to death Monday after spotting the man beating his mother inside the Bronx apartment. Police arrested Louise Mox, 18, of the Bronx, and charged him with manslaughter. The 43-year-old ex-boyfriend, identified by police as Stanley Washington of the Bronx, showed up at the University Ave apartment around 4:30 to talk to the mother. The two argued in the hallway. He followed her in the apartment and then allegedly started beating the 37-year-old woman. Her 18-year-old son heard what was happening and rushed out of his bedroom. The teen allegedly fought with his mom's ex-boyfriend, pulling the man off his mother. He allegedly choked the man to death. Police sources said Washington has 26 prior arrests.
Damn.
The son don't have no prior arrests. He in school. He doing what he need to do. And the other article I read, it don't sound like he, you know they say, oh, well, my son good. No, he sounded like he was a really good guy. In football, in school, trying to go to college. He protecting his mother, so now he going down for manslaughter. What the fuck? Justice is suspect.
Real quick, Twan say, watch that Charm. He watched that shit.
Oh my God! Really? So you just out here telling us what's up?
So you just out here charming shit up, huh, Twan? That nigga Twan.
Right. How you have a name called that nigga Twan? You have been watching Charles. I don't understand.
That's my guy though. That's my dude.
First question I got.
How you feel about that?
What did the mother say?
What
What did the mother tell the police? Because
Now that I don't know.
Let's call it what it is. You have a lot of shitty mothers up here that will put dick in front of their child.
This is true.
So
Yeah. Also,
But are you still gonna let your mother get beat on?
I understand what you're saying.
I'm not. First of all, we know I'm not letting my mother.
Oh,
get
yeah,
catch-
we know you.
My mother ain't finna catch no fade from nobody.
Right.
I know
But
you kicking the door, waving the
I'm
fork.
kicking the door in.
Okay. Here's my disclaimer when it comes to a man beating a woman.
True. Go ahead.
The first time.
What she do? No.
What the hell?
If a
You be
woman-
like,
if
if
a
Mike
woman
Tyson
tell
slap
me-
your woman, you be like, hey, Mike, hey.
Don't be questioning.
What she do?
That's different. But no, if a man, if a woman say, you know, I'm in a abusive relationship, can you help me get you out? Get me out. I would help get them out. I would move them out. But if you go back, don't call me no more. And I've done this to two cousins. They went back, don't call me no more. Because don't keep trying to put me in harm's way if that's where you're going back to.
Right.
True.
I will help you the initial time.
First one free. After that, it's all.
After that, don't call me. because the way people are now, I come back that second time, he kills me.
Yeah.
And I got killed or my ass whooped or jumped by him and his boys, whatever the case may be, for your bullshit. If I get you out, I'm getting you out. I mean,
Right.
stay out. If you go back, you're on your own. Call somebody else.
Do
Call
you
Tyrone.
feel like the boy needs to go to jail for manslaughter?
No.
That was my whole point.
But that's what I said. What did the mother say?
But see,
Life is wrong. I don't know. I would have to do more research. That was ABC.
I mean, based on the law, though, manslaughter is less than murder.
It is.
Stacy said, and
Right, when it comes to that situation, but that's another
Stacy
point.
said she even watched the Charm rerun, and we not gonna talk
We,
about.
look here.
Why the hell we talking about this show?
It's not finna turn into a show about who the fuck watches Charm.
She said she watched Buffy too.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never watched Buffy, but
It all started because of
All
her
you
friend Phoebe.
vampire and witch watching, mother.
It all because of her friend Phoebe. If she didn't have the name Phoebe, I wouldn't have came up with a little joke, and we would have moved on. It's Phoebe's fault.
Sometimes David.
Phoebe is Filipino. So I don't think I'm hearing that.
Sometimes David don't know how to keep shit to himself.
Damn, now listen along, fine as hell. Tell me you wouldn't go when you were saying that. Listen along.
Oh, the girl that used to play in the little sitcom joint.
She used to be Tony Danza's daughter.
Right. Who's the boss or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, she grew up to be a nice looking chick.
Yeah.
I look. Okay, look. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
This ain't got shit to do with shit we talking about.
Ain't nothing to do with nothing. But let me tell you what my problem is with her. I have a little bit of I'm a little OCD, right? Mm-hmm. So when I see a woman face made up, she fine, she dressed to the nines, and I look at your hands and your shit look like mine or mine look better than yours, I'm like, I'm like,
Maybe she was played on the Flintstones.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You're an actress. You're an actress.
Did you guys come across the
I go get my shit done every 2 weeks. You're a woman. You handle your hands.
Oh,
get your
Lord.
hands together.
Oh Lord. Okay. Did y'all come across the documentary with Chris Brown? Did y'all see his thing yet?
No.
I saw a
Was
little
it a hit?
snippet of it. And he pretty much. You said what?
Was it a hit?
Why you gotta be an ass?
He knocked that shit right out the club.
He actually tells the entire story of what happened.
So it was a hit.
So
Yeah. He admitted
is it on Netflix?
It's on Amazon. It's not on Netflix. It's on all platforms except for Netflix right now.
How is that even American? Not to be on Netflix.
I don't know. It's on Fox.
I don't know. NCIS Los Angeles ain't on Netflix.
It's on Amazon. If you have
You
Amazon.
trying to binge watch it and catch up.
Man, I watched last season. Oh my god. that
If you
shit
have,
good.
and I think if you have Amazon Prime, it might be on there.
I got Prime.
It might be.
I ain't never
think it's
used
on
it,
there.
so I might have to. Go
I'ma
back to
just
that
wait
work.
to come on the good
Your,
on back.
hey,
But
your mother agreed with me. They go back after the first time. I'm done.
Yeah.
She said she is gonna
Look,
go out.
look here, man. I've had that happen with a family member, and I've also had it happen where Deborah and I think I bought this story at once.
Deborah hit you and you can't say.
Stop it. Stop it.
we do not
Let me
condone domestic
tell you
violence on
something.
the Truth and Logic
Let
show.
me just throw this
What
out
the
there.
hell?
If Deborah dream about hitting me, she better wake up and apologize. You understand what I'm saying? But we driving down.
See, David started shit.
Right. We driving
Yo,
down.
man, it's the game.
We driving down the street. We see this dude. He is whooping his girl's ass. Do you hear me?
This the Ron when he came to work so y'all wouldn't see it.
Then he wonder why I get him every time I get him. So look, we driving down the street. This dude whooping his woman's ass. So I pull over. I get out the car, and old girl, she runs. She like, can you please help me, blah blah blah, whatever. Deborah flagged down a cop. The cop come. She went from please help me to oh no, he ain't do nothing. It's fine. It's all right. So I was like, from then on, I was like, maybe I'll just mind my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Because dude could have spazzed out, pulled a gun, knife, whatever. It could have got real.
Right.
It could have got worse than what it was. And you went from I need some help to we get you some help to oh no, he's fine. It's all right. He didn't do nothing.
If you see that shit on the street, I'm gonna look left.
Right.
I'm looking at traffic. But he saw me. I ain't see shit. I was
Man, you know what? I thought I was blind till I just saw you motherfucker walking the door. I'm just,
Hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to this. You want to read the letter first before we go to a break?
what we do is
That ponder?
what we'll do is we will do. We'll pull away from the station. We'll pull away from the station. Keep the conversation rolling for Facebook, and when we come out of the break,
Can I do my
go right-
birthday shout out and then we go?
Do
Okay.
do the birthday shout out. We're going to the letter.
I could actually do the weather today too. I haven't done that in a while.
We gotta get the last of the Leos, the greatness, out the way first.
Y'all see this
Yes,
motherfucker,
this is
right?
Leo.
Y'all see this shit. Y'all see it on Facebook. Y'all see me wrapping up in this bitch.
These Virgos and shit.
Y'all see, but look, it's the Rhythm Rider, Deron David and Michelle, right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen. Anything.
Okay, let me get these out the way real quick. I want to give everybody they just do. Don't want nobody to feel like
Give us some likes, some love, share the page, share the video. If you give a shit. If you care.
Mark Quinn told me that don't surprise me. There we go, some lights coming through. Felicia Hall said because people are more interested in becoming famous or rich, and the real issues won't matter until it hits home, and then only then they want to stand for something. That's true.
That's a true statement.
My brother said things in the black community not going to change until you silence the media. Nigga learn how to write. The actual group that was supposed to protest. I'm guessing he said the actual groups that want to protest for the right thing, and you take the gloves off the police and let them do their job. Mark, when he said he having a good time, your mother had chimed in saying, hey, Stacy came in and said she watched Charmed faithfully for 9 years.
What the hell?
Twan said, why not? Stacy said she watched the rerun. Sounds like a guilty pleasure episode is needed.
Hey, y'all.
Something
wrong with y'all.
That's what she talked about the Buffy. Felicia said it's sad that women and men make Such poor choice is a decision that innocent people falls victim to it. Stacey said his wife watching, so he's trying to be good.
Yeah, my wife on here talking about Rep the Leos. She ain't took her meds today.
Wow. The thoughts and views
I'm
of
hating.
what Deron say.
I'm
The
hating.
hell?
I'm hating. I'm sitting in between
No, I
two
see
Leos
the
and I'm
lights
married
are
to
up.
one.
They
Like the
flowing.
world, something
They
too. That's what I'm talking
flowing.
about.
It's Virgo Nation, y'all. Get once y'all
The
join
Leo's
it.
still in the building.
Once y'all join it, your life will be much better.
Pastor Quinn,
Y'all coming up. We still here.
Pastor Quinn said if they go back after the first time, I'm done. If I get you out and you go back, I'm gonna pray for God to open your eyes and give you some
She gonna
sense.
pray to the Heavenly Father that He gets you.
And she said those are the ones that we usually see on the news or they come up missing. And then of course Deborah said rep the Leos.
That's right.
20. That's what I'm talking about. Cause you
My
had
birthday coming up Sunday. Whatever.
you had two
Ooh, shout
zodiac. You pretty much got two zodiac signs. You have Leos and then you have everybody else.
Also, you saying the Leos open the door for everybody else? Because you ain't never just said that about the Virgos.
What you mean? Y'all don't think with everybody else. You're Virgo?
Where we at? We up there with everybody else?
No.
Now that's what he said.
Follow the leader.
That's what you said.
No.
Follow the leader.
He's like, y'all open the door, like, come on in, Mr. Virgo. I'm like, thank you very much.
Ooh, thank you very much.
I'm dropping my
Thank you
keys
very
off at
much.
you like, here, don't get that money. Don't get that money.
You sure like that, nigga? You parking my spot? You Or
Why does
I like,
nigga refer everything back to gangster rap?
Like Trey Songz. Yo, don't fuck up my shit, man.
you know I got a problem with Trey
Little
Songz.
girl.
I
It's
worked the
your
taste when
birthday.
Trey Songz was there. I had a battle mark because of that nigga.
Oh, because the females was fiending?
It was a 45-year-old woman there
Oh, hell
that
no.
took her bra off and flashing her titties at her, throwing the bra.
She was trying to get some. She was trying to,
Because I'm sitting there, right, and she was talking about her daughters.
what's going on?
I'm sitting there, she was talking about her daughter. She was like, yeah, you know, I ain't into that. I just brought my daughters down here so they can see them and all this garbage, right?
Ain't you showing your titties?
Soon Trey Songz came out. Whoa, Trey Songz.
And your daughter's out here?
Yeah.
She alright? You good?
You can take the hood out of
You
the
good over
hood.
here?
Yeah.
You can take the whore out of the hood, but you can't take the hood whore out of her element.
Ah.
All of it. But y'all know what I'm trying to get to.
DJ, what's happening?
My sync is off.
Oh shit.
Now you get to pay Miley Cyrus. Everybody
Right.
makes mistakes.
Shut up.
I know the listeners probably like, what in the hell is going on
But
in
most
the
people,
Juvenile team?
most people is on Facebook anyway.
Sugar baby.
There you go.
Nikita Harris say Gemini's.
I don't know, I got an issue with y'all.
Gemini's, y'all two different people now. I
Yeah.
like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You be the sweetest person in the
Even though
world.
some of my favorite people are Geminis, I'm relating this to date. I can't date y'all. Something
My
wrong with
oldest
y'all.
brother was a Gemini.
Yeah, something wrong
Pastor
with him.
Pastor Quinn, she said Capricorn was where Zach Quinn not born in
I don't know.
And
about
I
that.
bet you not my retarded brother gonna chime in because he a Capricorn.
Why you
I
calling
bet you
retarded?
When my mother found
Didn't he beat you when we went bowling?
Oh shit.
Hell no, he ain't beat me.
Oh no, that was me.
Oh
You didn't bowl
damn.
that day.
I did bowl.
Look.
Oh no, you right, I didn't.
It was
I just
me.
looked at your score and I was like, oh, I could have beat that on a bad day.
You said it was me.
When
Your brother from
when y'all
another.
wanna go bowl? We gonna set up a Truth and Logic bowling day. I'm just gonna whoop ass. Matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hand out ass whoopings. Just take one and pass it back.
Oh no.
Oh, I must not be I must not be coming to that one. Because I do happen to know that Friday ass whoopings will be handed out whenever you decide. Huh? Are you going to work Friday night?
Don't
I don't
be
know.
telling me.
The Rhythm Ride with Ron, David, and Michelle. We coming back at y'all. Y'all gotta excuse us. I had a little cue problem with my little mega mix. I don't know. We'll try to get back to that later on.
But players fuck up.
I mean, players fuck up. It happens. I mean, it happens so rarely
Everybody
that
makes
sometimes we don't. It happens. So
Everybody
look,
makes
so we gonna get into the. We gonna do the weather. We gonna do a birthday shout out. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with this stupid ass logic letter.
So currently it is 81 degrees. It's cloudy, a little bit of sunshine up in there, but the whole rest of this weekend and going into next week, it's 80s.
It's still thought
And it still
not
enjoying your summer. So get out there and try not to be a thought, but you know, enjoy this weather. So it is a family affair this week for me. Shout out to my oldest sister Danae. It was her birthday, August 14th. And today, my nephew turns 14.
Okay.
Happy birthday to him, Ranique. I love you so much. Man, you grown up. That's fast. I feel old as hell.
Happy birthday to the first lady of the Montgomery household.
Yes.
Deborah.
My
Shout
wife's
out.
birthday is Sunday, so yeah, we definitely